Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. We are doing Chapter 8, and a few things of note before starting. Next chapter is when we get access to unlimited tonics. So I'm busting out the strength tonic on Chloe for relatively low benefit, as opposed to what I've done in some previous chapters where, I was holding out for a really impactful usage. Here, the usage is not so impactful, but it's good enough. Also, res tonic on her as well. That's the only tonic stuff. No forging, so yeah, pretty straightforward stuff. Of course, we get Diamant and then Amber after the map starts, but otherwise, I don't know. It's a mostly pretty similar set of units, I guess. The big difference is we just don't have as many deployment slots, and so we're not bringing a healer. The map doesn't last long enough for that to matter. And then we're not bringing Saline or Lapis. Anyway, yeah, let's just go ahead and get going here. Oh, but one thing I should mention is that while I'm...
Where to?
Well, so first we're going to have Etier come down here and shoot this barricade, and then Alcris is going to grab the longbow from her. But the reason we want to do that is because as far as I can tell, these two axe fighters are scripted to attack these barricades so long as they're up, which means if you completely break one, then they'll go for the other one. But we want to kind of control how that plays out. I'll get into that more later, perhaps. But so we could have Chloe break this one completely, but then this guy would run over this way, and we don't really want him to do that. So she's just going to come over here, and she's going to use a Pure Water in anticipation of next turn. And that, the fact that this guy will move first and break this down means she can still kill these guys in enemy phase, which is why she needs the Strength Tonic, because she's one damage short of doing that otherwise. Okay, so then Alir is just going to move forward, and
yes, here.
We're going to do a similar thing over here with Vander. He's going to chip this wall down to funnel the enemies this direction. Diamant is going to then trade him the Noaton just for better enemy phase damage on one of those lance fighters.
Awaiting orders.
And then we're going to have Amber come over and fight the other one, this Iron Great Lance. And then Louis is just going to move forward.
Allow me.
And then Citrine is going to head over to the left. Yunaka is going to kind of stay in the center. And Alfred is going to come forward as well. And so what I was going to talk about with just the overall solution here is that, so we could do this we could shave off a full turn if we gave Chloe the boots here, and possibly that we should just do that. Ow, Vander.
If I die, I could not face Queen Lumera.
God damn it, Vander. Okay, well, I guess this gives me an opportunity to talk a little bit more about what I was saying. In fact, I can probably show it off better after we restart, which is what we're going to have to do, because we have no way to re-roll that otherwise. Right, so if we gave Chloe the boots, and she had 7 movement, we could bait Ivy on turn 1. My previous run, I had the Sigurd Ring on Chloe, which of course gives her a movement boost, so she was able to bait Ivy on turn 1. But without the boots, she's got 6 movement. This is the closest she can be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets to her to here, and Ivy's attack range is just outside of that. We don't have access to reposition or shove or anything like that. or a movement staff. So yeah, if we gave her the boots, we could get her there and do this in 2 turns. And if I'm being honest, like for like a true like absolute LTC, I think it's very unlikely that saving the boots is going to pay off down the road in a way where like it's gonna be more impactful than giving them to her right now. Not to mention maybe there was some use she could have made of them in an earlier chapter, but I just don't want to. So I'm not going to. I'm gonna settle for the 3-turn clear instead of the 2-turn clear. Anyway. Alright, so once more with say. Feeling.
As you wish.
What a lovely scene.
And hopefully this time Vander can avoid getting crit.
As your steward.
Here goes.
My pleasure. Go ahead.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Understood.
There you go.
We will not.
If these enemies.
Alright, so now Chloe is going to flex a little bit. Come over here. Engage. And kill this Armor Knight straight up with Fail Not with damage to spare. And I guess it's partially because of the damage sync. Or weapon sync, rather. But still, it's pretty impressive. I mean, we get to a point later in the game where that sort of thing is totally not possible, but I think it's pretty funny that it's still possible here. Alright, so meanwhile, we're gonna have Vander drop back to here and whiff. Okay, let's try that again. Vander, you are just really getting it done here today. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and do this. And then let's see what else here isn't particularly reliable. Probably it's reasonably reliable, but I think Alfred's attack is probably the other least reliable thing. So yeah, let's have Yunaka come over and steal Alir's kill. I don't really want that either, to be honest. We just do Chloe, or I guess we could have
I'm ready.
Diamant attack here. And then, surprisingly enough, this is actually safe. Okay. Here needs the silver sword. And then I'm gonna trade him back the Hulk Finger. And then, damn it! Misclick. Oh, man. What a comedy of errors. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna come up and... that kill. And Etier is going to take the other flyer over here. And finally... and I kind of forgot to do this just for funsies. Actually, maybe she would be a little bit short without weapon sync. Maybe she would, because it's 44 against like 36. I think weapon sync does like 14, 7 times 2. So I guess, yeah, I guess it really is just the weapon sync. Does it? Interestingly, that flyer goes for Amber over going for the break on Diamant. Pretty surprising.
With this emblem.
Ivy, what are you doing over here? Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Because Chloe crit. The plan was that Ivy would be here and Yunaka would finish her first health bar, but since Chloe crit, no, we don't need her to do that. Okay. That's fine. We don't need to reroll that then. We'd probably rather have the XP on Chloe anyway. So, let's see. Given that...
Let's be careful.
it's too bad this guy didn't move. What I would love to be able to do at this point is use Raging Storm to kill this mage and get the secret book, but that's obviously not going to happen. Wow, she almost kills Kagetsu? Damn. But because we have this spare action essentially from Yunaka, we might be able to get a different kill on Chloe. Like, the plan was for her to come over and Raging Storm here, but maybe we can just take one of these sword flyers or something. Just to make sure. Yeah, that would be totally doable. Oh, Yunaka doesn't actually kill this mage, though. Okay. But... so we wanted to set up a kill for Alir, and the way I was going to do that was with Alchrist not killing this flyer, but now Alchrist could just kill the flyer. And Alfred even also has a spare action. Not that that really matters, but... maybe... yeah, let's just...
I'll
let me
manage.
see what the hit rate is here. Actually a little bit better against the flyer. The other thing we could do... whoa, Alfred almost kills with the... wow. Okay. So maybe we actually give the kill to... Yunaka? I don't know. I don't really... it probably just doesn't matter. I don't think any of these units I'm going to be using long term. Alright. Let's do this first, actually. And then...
I can keep going.
That's...
So weak.
that. You kill there, but not with the Iron Lance. I am at least considering trying to use Amber again this run. I felt like I didn't give him enough of an opportunity last time, so I kind of want to try again. Although obviously it's a different context with having the bracelets instead of the rings. But anyway, that's why I wanted to give him that kill, and the one the turn before. All right, so let's just go ahead and... What? Ah. What's your hit rate here? 91. Dang. Alright, well, how about this? 73. That's certainly worse. Okay. 99. I will do it. Or not. Wow! I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I mean, I probably have, but like I think it is operating on 2RN at least above 50%, which means the odds of that are well under 1%. Okay. Well, that's 100%, so... Alright, let's go ahead and do... You know, if she did crit on Kagetsu, that would certainly be worth more XP than just killing this random mook. Oh, but then she can't Raging Storm. What am I talking about? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad. She's not... If Ivy was here, and she had gotten that crit, then she could go for it on Kagetsu. Should be fun, but not important. Alright. Once more with feeling, although should we just go ahead and have you attack just for the heck of it? I guess so. Use the iron bow. All right. Yeah, nothing for Vander to do. So clean up with Chloe, and there you have it. So, yep, like I said, definitely doable in 2 turns with the boots. Probably should have done that, but I didn't want to. Because I don't know. At the very least, I would like to give them to, like, the first pair of boots to Seedall at the first opportunity. Maybe that's not actually good or correct, but that's what I want to do. In any case, thanks for watching, and I guess next time... I know we get access to the tonics. I don't know if we get access to movement saves, so I'm not sure whether we'll be doing the Tiki Paralogue or Chapter 9, but certainly one of the 2 of them. In any case, until then.